Hello everyone, welcome to ENA, Environmental News Analysis. In this session, we are going to discuss a very interesting news that has come up just few days back. That is, oceans may rise over a meter by 2100. So in next 80 years, we are expecting a meter rise in oceanic levels. This is featured in The Hindu, of 9th May 2020. So let's understand what is happening with the oceans. Is it rising at that level, or what is the exact truth about it? Let's go ahead. About 10% of the world's population, that is about 770 million people, today live on land less than 5 meters above the high tide line. So remember who are at stake. 770 million people are at stake if what is being forecasted. Oceans are likely to rise almost 1.3 meters by 2100 if Earth's surface warms another 3.5 degrees Celsius. So this is what is presumed by the scientists, and they are warning it just recently. So what has happened is that currently what is happening by 2300, in next 200 years supposedly, when ice sheets covering West Antarctica and Greenland will have shed all the trillions of tons in mass, sea levels could go up by more than 5 meters under the temperate scenario. So what is happening currently is that there is redrawing in future that is being simulated in present. So there can be a redrawing of the planet's coastlines. They reported in peer-reviewed survey of more than 100 leading experts recently. So what are we looking at? Greenland and West Antarctica. So these are the two major areas where these ice sheets are shedding at least 6 times more ice today than in early 1900s or in early 1990s. So remember, the rate of melting has gone up at 6 times. From 1992 through 2017, they lost some 6.4 trillion tons in the mass. So that's where the concern is. Even in the Paris Climate Treaty, goal of capping global warming below 2 degrees C is met. A very big if is the question. The ocean watermark could go up to meters by 2300 according to a study in Journal of Climate and Atmospheric Science. So remember, this is a future simulation which in present is important, and the act is supposed to happen in present. Now let's understand that Earth's average surface temperature has risen just above 1 degree C since pre-industrial era. That is a base that is being always taken when we measure the climate change. So a widely used benchmark for measuring global warming is the 1 degree Celsius rise since the pre-industrial era. So what is happening? Now it is clear now that previous sea level rise estimates have been too low. So this is being stated by a co-author, Stephen Ramstad, head of Earth System Analysis at Potsdam Institute of Climate Impact Research, and he reported that it is now clear that previous sea levels rise estimates have been too low. So there is a problem of estimation as well. Now, the new projections for both 2100 and 2300 for next 200 years, horizons are significantly higher than those from the UN Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change. Now there is a significant contest of opinions that UN Intergovernmental Panel Change, IPCC, suggests something else, and newer projections are now different. So it includes a special report on oceans that it released in September last year as well. So what is happening? Ice sheets are the focus drivers. So across 20th century, sea level rise was caused mainly by melting glaciers and the expansion of ocean water as it warms. So remember, this was the theory in 20th century. But what is now happening? The last 2 decades have seen that the main driver, the major focus has become the melting and disintegrating of Earth's 2 ice sheets, the major ice sheets that we talk about. So Greenland is the most important area, and what we see is over last decade the sea level has gone up about 4 millimeters per year. That is the rate. So, moving into 22nd century, however, the waterline could rise 10 times faster. That is another important simulation and futuristic prediction. So remember, even under an optimistic greenhouse gas emission scenario, IPCC has said that it's going to go ahead. More than 1 meter rise is definitely coming. So Greenland and West Antarctic ice sheets hold enough frozen water to lift oceans about 13 meters in future. So that's where the concern is, that so much of ice sheets and the rate of melting is growing day by day. So the focus is to reduce greenhouse gases emissions, and that's why the Paris Agreement is important and the predictions are coming. Research is still going on. So let's hope for a better future, a cleaner future and a greener future. Thank you so much for listening today. So please like and subscribe to the channel The Geoecologist, and you can follow me on Instagram by the name of Geoecologist. Stay tuned, stay safe. All the best.